G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up, another episode of the Dyson Sphere Program. And can I just show you what I did in the in between the last episode and this episode? One quick thing, I added these four in here because we were getting a bit of a backlog of this product that's being made. I also went off planet because we've got the storage there, and I have paused our research as well, so we're actually going to be stockpiling stuff up. In fact, now that we're on the episode, I will resume, so I don't want to do too much research off camera, a little bit here and there, definitely nothing too milestone. And of course, what I also did, I went off planet and picked up all of these tackers, so they're going to be going, and there was even a little bit of this, but it's now been used up. There's logistics carrier engine level 1, so drone flight speed. I think that's my building drones as well. And what we're going to do this episode is look at the lovely high purity silicon. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so yeah, you can see the output of the yellows. That looks quite lovely. And of course, at nighttime, things are looking pretty good. Just slagging off the nighttime mode in the last episode, and now loving it in this one. I've got the the vein distribution on so I can see them. And I'm heading over in this random direction because this is pretty close to our base, but there's a free island here. And I'm going to tap into this stone vein just here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get this guy going. So let's get these first stockpiling and then happening. What I'll do here, if I can, is let's go straight into collection, please. Okay. Now I want to try and get 4 attackers on this. No, let me try and get 3. I think 3 could be good. No, let me try and get 4. Okay, good. So let me start off in this direction. Yep. And then go shift and yep. Ooh, so that's not a bad one for the first one. 1, and then just go rotate here. There's another good one. And then if we can do this one sort of coming out this way, but I want him to get let me swing him down a bit. I think let me swing him I know I can go the other way. Ooh, what's that? 6. That's 7. Yep. And then the last one just up here, you could see that one. Let me swing the rotation so he's out a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. And we want to connect into the, first of all, let me get ourselves power. So I like to get a couple of these Teslas in here, one next to him, one next to him, and that'll keep those guys powered up. And then we connect them in with the lovely large towers. Now, let me just get one of those there, because I'm going to be building over here. So I think along the spine of this sort of section, let me just get these guys. And they're connected up, are they? Once they build, they will. There you go. And then once we get to about here, there's a conveyor belt there. So where's the conurbation? Where could we do? Ooh, we could go straight across to that. Lovely. Let's do that. Look at that. That one works. So we'll do that one. And that drone is flying nice and quick because we just got the upgrade. So that's lovely. Okay, cool. So these guys are powered up and they're going to be doing their thing. Now what we need to do, there's copper vein there, so let me just get, I'm going to start using just green transport belts from now on. I think we can just do, yeah, we can just do fast transport belts because I think we've reached that level in the game where that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's do, now I wonder about double smelting, if it's best to either smelt from smelter to smelter or put them on a belt. And I think the reason we need to do that differently, if I have a look here, start at the very base product, and I want to smelt stone. So this guy here is smelting stone. Now he's going to be smelting 10 pieces of stone into 1 piece of the green silicon ore. So definitely a belt, because we need 10 and definitely loading in from a belt, right? But when we get to smelting in this guy, he's going to be smelting 2 of those. If it was 1 piece and 1 piece, then I'd put it straight in. Because it's 2, I'm going to run a belt in a separate line. That's my theory. If you think that is a load of old toss, leave that in the comments and tell me why. Let me just let's get this guy going down first. Yeah. And in fact, if we just do this, we can actually look at the green belts. Aren't they nice? Oh yeah, now we've got 2 lines here. So, ooh, yeah, okay, we've got 2 lines. So that's... Look, if we've got 2 lines and we want to do the first... Where's that? I wanted it over there, wasn't I? Just trying to stay away. Can you please go away? Thank you. We've got 2 lines here, so I'm wondering if I take the advantage of the 2 lines. Yeah, let me do this. If I've got 2 lines there, let me try and feed these guys separately. So let's do that, and let's do that. Okay. It's going to work on a theory here that 2 full lines and both are, you know, reasonably good capacity. Let me just go to there. Yep, good. Okay, so that'll be, let's do the first line first. So we want the very first smelting to come across here. I'm going to keep a bit of room here and not try and squash everything on, because you know what, we've got absolutely heaps of room on this planet, and I don't want to squash things in too much, because I want to be able to certainly upgrade things. Now I'm going to use these level 3 inserters here, just because, and let me just do, I'm going to use, yeah, high capacity for this whole area, and we'll just see. We're definitely, because we're definitely moving in that end of the world where we can start to really kick things off. Let's do a Tesla tower reaching in there. That's a good one to reach, because I'm looking at the end reach on that one. So that's pretty good, and the smelting product here is going to be this. Okay. Right, so you need 10 pieces of rock. So see him really fill up quickly. So he takes 10, and then he takes a few seconds, and he pumps out a green. And now we want to basically get this line, and let's do this, and then this. I don't mind doing this little change about. Oh, we got the land being a bit strange there, so that's going to be interesting. I'm going to take this one and change the recipe though, so we'll put him there. And your recipe is going to be different though. Your recipe is not going to be that, it's going to be these guys. And I want the next belt to be again heading that way. Yep. And again with the first pickups and the first putouts. Thank you very much. And let me see. So let me put the next Tesla tower exactly opposite this one. And again, look at the reach. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm happy with that. He'll build, and that'll be lovely. Okay, so that'll start producing that. Why are you having issues? Yeah, because you haven't got the products yet. Right, so we definitely need to now move up and just keep creating more of these guys. Okay, so let's get them nice and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to see if we can get 6 working. And then I think for this guy, we just need 3. 1, 2, 3, because that's how many you'll keep up. I think even more. Actually, I think it's 6 for 2, but let's see. Okay, and now all we want is, I do like how in this game you don't move when you're on the belts like in Factorio. So I do like that in this game. I think that works nicely, because it means that when you're in a squashed in space, it's actually you don't mind jumping on top of where the belts are. So yeah, I think that's kind of a nice little change from the Factorio bit. That's good. These guys are going to be doing that. Now we need these guys to, because we're still operating one machine here, probably should have used those guys first. Did I use green inserters there? I did. Okay, that's fine. That was an accident, but I'm going to keep it as blue on this side, because you've got to take 12 products, whereas over there, it's just... over there it is a lot less. Okay, so that was by accident, but now by design. Cool. Okay, lining up here, just keeping these all going, and we'll get this moving through. So the plan is just to get this factory going, and then we'll work out exactly why we need it later. I'm just sure that we're going to need it for sure. And if I work out here, this nice little, see the overlap? So we're going to lining up, and I'm looking at to see where the current lineup is. Let's just put him, say, there, and if that's going to be there, then I think the next one should be there. Then we've got a nice overlap. I think that's how it all kind of will work. I think that's all good. And then let's go ahead and assume this line would be longer in the future. Yeah, let's do him to there. It's never going to be as long. And if that's the case, in fact, it's never going to be that long because we'll never need those smelters. But if that's the case, we'll just go ahead and put in Mark 2 storage. And I want to put that 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, hang on. And 4. Yeah, and let's grab some level, just need maybe one level 3 of these. There you go. And let's power you up. There we go, that'll start filling this guy up. Okay, so this box will fill up now of them, and we will have these in our inventory, which is quite good. I'm going to delete these guys, I don't think I need them anymore, get rid. I have no problem with deleting some stuff. I know the veins will run out eventually, but a minor deletion here and there just as a tidy up I think can be good, rather than trying to make use of absolutely every item. Geez, how cool does that look? Does look very good. Shall we get ourselves a nice little screenshot? No, we shouldn't. That's fine. Well, I suppose we could, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. How about that? Thanks, Steam. Okay, so that is these guys made and ready to go, because I think at some stage we're going to need extra. Now, how are you going with the stockpiling? You must be stockpiling because you are not using any science. So let's go ahead and get some science kicking off. Right, I think we need to keep looking at upgrades now that we're this far along over here. So let's go over here and start upgrading some of this. So level 2, solar sail life, definitely 600 of each. And ray transmission efficiency is not brilliant, not super needed at the moment because we're not using ray transmission. We can be, but we're not. Logistics carrier engine. So we'll get all these guys. Okay, that's good. These guys require purples. So that's all that. Vertical construction, let's queue you up. Okay, I think that's the end of the queue anyway. So that's that one done. And now we need to look at what else we think we need. So let me see, where's my hold up here? Do I need to go off planet and get some more of that stuff? Looks like I do. No, looks like I don't. So you're full. What's your problem? Hang on, you're getting those. Oh, where's the hold up? The hold up is not this product for once. Wow, the hold up is here, is it? Yep. And is the hold up here? Yeah, look at that, refined oil, because we've got so much happening. Refined oil is just not good. Okay, so let's fix that right now. Do you want to add some more of these guys? I think we should, because these lines are just not full. That line's not full, this one isn't. Even here where we have to buffer onto, we've got a little buffer onto these T's. So yeah, I think we can go ahead, and what we'll do though, let's do this. Yeah, let's expand this and leave a bit of room for the future, because we've definitely got the coal on there. Sorry, the oil on there. So let's grab, these are level 2 belts, aren't they? These are level 2 belts. And is this level 2? And is this level 1? Okay. I wonder, can you upgrade your belts by putting them straight over the top? Yeah, it'd be good if you can upgrade your belts, and at the moment I can't see how you can do that. So let's do the first thing. Is this Mark 2? There we go. We'll wait for these to be built and then we'll just get rid, so we don't collect any of the products. So once they're empty we can start to delete them, which is good. Lovely. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's getting there. The next thing we need to do is another Mark II belt, and we'll go, what we'll do is we'll go, ooh, geez, these guys can't even get on. Okay, well this one we'll just build the belt and then we'll do the connection. So we'll go up a little bit, we'll go to there. And we want that to be there, and I think that will work quite nicely. I do need these guys just to, yeah, once they clear off, we can connect up. They are clearing off ever so slightly. Thank goodness for this production that's going. There we go, lovely. Okay, so we can get rid of these. Yep, and then we can add in this. Alright, let the drone build it. Lovely. Okay, and then we'll route this off in the other direction. There we go. And now this belt's empty, we'll delete. Oh, mix of, look at that, mix of level 1s and level 2s anyway. Yeah, it is interesting going back and tidying things up. I mean, the factory just, you can optimize things like that, but there's just so much else to do. If you remember to do that, then that's great. Okay, let's get this guy going as well. So I'm going to use level 2 belts here, and I can route this immediately. And we've got a little gap there, so he goes like that. Okay. And that will be brilliant. And we do need to make sure that the drones have built this part, because that's going to keep that part going. Okay, these guys are kicking off. Okay. Oh, yeah, a little backlog there. But once we get a little split, see the corner here? Interesting how they're fast along here, but they're slow there. Once we get a little split, these guys will now start to fill in. And we'll start to get rid of this. That's going to take a bit of time to do that though. So in the meantime, what I can do is I can start routing this guy. And then I can actually get this solar tower gone. But let's do... Yeah, he's connected up to everything, which is nice. And let's do the same thing here. So we want to go like this to this to this. Okay, so you'll get the the oil ore coming out. Oil ore? No. What is this? Crude oil. Oil ore, yeah. Crude oil. And you'll be doing that. Okay, so you're now going to be... Oh, I did it again. Oops. I really did do it again, didn't I? Just make sure that connects in, please. Yep, you're connecting to everything. Everyone happy? Brilliant. So let's do this. I find the deleting to be strange. If you don't go exactly on the line, it's just a bit odd. Okay, right, good. Okay, cool. So now we just want to create a few more of these guys and try and fill the line in a bit to keep all of these firing up. Lots of firing at the moment, but let's see. We definitely need this line of refined oil to be much better. So let's go ahead and create a few more of them. Okay, I think I'll just quickly move this splitter down as well. Just leave ourselves a little bit more room for playtime. So let's let these guys quickly get going. You can stay there like that. But let's put the splitter around here. Could be good. Even a bit further up, because it does look like there's a bit of liquid on the ground there. Let's go here. Power. So, what do we got here? Logistics split. Alright, so we go in here, and then this guy is going to be... What's the filter there? Can I do a filter? Yeah. Right, let's do that again and put the products in first. Yep, so we do that. That's good. Because I want a filter here, don't I? Yes, I do. So we go logistics, and if I connect up the two products that are going in, I can now select a filter once the products are in there. So as soon as this gets a few different of each of the products, I can now say, right, are you going to be... energetic graphite needs to be on... Ooh, let's see here. Might have to just connect these guys up and let the lines go. In fact, let's do this. Let's just put a break here and here and then connect up and let him go. Yeah, I think I have to do it this way. So there to there and there to there. And now that we've got both products going through, we can tell it what to do. So this way, we want this to be, let me see which was which. So we've got hydrogen and energetic graphite. I think hydrogen's going to be on the left, yeah. So hydrogen needs to come out of this one. Okay, cool. So if I go here, this should be hydrogen. And this should be energetic graphite. Oh, so I just filter one out actually. Sorry, this goes to hydrogen. And the other will be the energetic graphite because I've filtered one and not the other. So if I click on this and just quickly go clear, and then this one clear, it now should do it perfect. Yep, and now it does it. So you filter one and it knows what the other one is because there's only two products. Brilliant. Okay, please tell me that's right. So we just quickly go up here and check. Look at this kink in the belt here. It was hydrogen here, wasn't it? And these guys are stockpiling as best they can. Yeah, look, not much happening with stockpiling, but that's alright. Once we get science turned off, it will. Okay, that's good. Alright, so that's doing its thing, and then all we need to do, we haven't put the inserters there, so these aren't commissioned yet, but all we need to do now is grab this one. So where is it? Ooh. There. And we come down to here. That is just the worst timing. Please go away. There you go, and you go back down. Okay, good. Excellent. And let's just see where we put this. So we put green inserters, and we did this one. So the first available. So here, oh, no, hang on. We want, geez, we need to make sure. Let's delete that. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. That's everything on there, but I want to make sure that we don't get that situation. So if I go like this, click on the belt, please. Can you just click that one out? Thank you very much. Okay, so let's do that again. It's green inserters, but with a filter. And on this side, we are doing hydrogen. Yep. And on this side, we are doing refined oil. Hydrogen. Hydrogen, refined oil, and refined oil. Brilliant. There you go. Okay, cool. So you're doing your thing. What's happening there? We've got some speed issues. Yeah, we're going to a faster belt and a slower belt. So look at the hold up there. What's the problem going to be there? This should be full. I think I need Mark II belts here. They're just never going to accept. I've got Mark II belts, do I? Mark 1s. Mark 1 belts. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think it's all fine. You guys are producing nicely. That's good. You got enough inserters? If I put extra, no, it's conveyor belts, isn't it? Yeah, it is conveyor belts. There's only 2 oil veins there, but I could see, is everyone getting stuff? Yes, everyone's getting stuff, especially even down the line. You're not, but you will. Yeah, I think everyone's kind of getting stuff. I think what we could do is grab a bit more oil and put it onto here. Now, is there another oil seep somewhere? Yeah, we could just pop another oil seep on. Let's go into, ooh, where are we? We're in map mode. Yeah, let's jump into here. And see, yeah, crude oil there. Oh, there's one right behind us. So what are these? There's one there. There's an oil seep just here, which we could use. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's fly this way. And go to gathering. And grab a oil extractor. And I think I'll have it like that. And I think I'll power it up like this. Is that going to work? Yeah, it is. You are working. Lovely. Okay, and we want the level 2 belt here, and we want it to be straight out of the machine, and then straight across. So let's come across. Might as well come straight across. Let me just see the bottom of the screen there. Might as well build there. Yep. And we want it to go into here. So let's go here. Ooh, what do you got there? So go straight into there. Okay, I'm just going to go here and let these guys build. Just let them build up. We'll see this line just go by 50% more. Okay, so you tried to land on the water. Green belt will bring these guys. And are we seeing products? Yeah, we are. There it is, flying along on the green belt. And then as soon as it gets to here. Okay, construction held us up there, but that'll be a full belt. We've got a bit of a backlog at the moment. You can see it's just catching up just around the corner here. And then this guy will get a chance to go back in. He's a Mark 1 belt, so he may never get a chance to go back in, but if that's the case, it'll be a full line. I think he will. There he goes. He started up. And it wasn't a problem. I think the last two are, yeah, the last two are probably wanting a bit extra, but in the meantime, I think that's pretty good. The hold up might end up being how full this belt is, but it seems to be just quite, that's the only thing we're doing with the refined oil is sending it down here to be turned into this stuff. So that's pretty good. Okay, so is your thing that you need some more? Do we want to give this guy some more? I suppose we could do that, couldn't we? We could actually give extra here. Look at all that research ready to go. What's your problem there? Oh, the hold up here again is these. Yeah, the hold up is those. Okay, so we are going to have to go off planet and get a few of those. And what I will do though is just get rid of some of these items because I don't need them. And I worked out as well that I can put these guys in here. That's pretty good. Tidy those up and tidy that up. And that's all pretty good. And just to check on the power situation, so generating 77 with the ability to go up to 90 and consuming 65. So that's kind of nice. What? Yeah, 77, 65. So what are we going to do to fix if we needed to upgrade power? We don't need to upgrade power, but yeah, I did like putting in that extra line there. This little extra line here was such a good idea. I'm so happy with that. Right, you're all doing your things. You're all happening. Let's go and have a look at yellow signs and see how it's being produced. Yeah, so we've got roughly half of them, and that's because of this. Oh, that's because of the titanium. Okay. Well, we are going to have to go back and get some more of that stuff. Do we have... Right, titanium needs to come back down. Okay, so shall we start looking at what we need to make these towers? And to do them, I need to make out, so it's this tower here, but I need to make at least, to get these guys, I need to make at least one of these guys anyway. So let me start making this. We can get that by going back. This one here, I can produce now. So let's just do that. Let's produce that. He's going to do that. Where are you? Ooh, yep. Okay, so you're going to do this. You need 40 of those though. What was it? Circuit boards, we need these two, and then these two as well. So it is getting some of those ingots, the high silicon ingots. It is. And how many do we need? Yeah, it's just the high silicon ingots. So if we fly directly over here, we can actually stock up and get a few of these guys. I knew I needed them for something. And how's production going? Just cruising along? It is. Let's take all those. You guys doing your thing? Wow, okay, you really are just doing it slowly though, so we need to up that. In between episodes I'll go and probably double the capacity over there. And just checking, because I hadn't seen how long this episode is, but I will just tinker here. Let's get a few things going on. Okay, starting from the scratch again, so it's this guy, and we're going to be making them, so you're good. Just going to make a few more, get them in twos. Yeah, just get those guys making, because we have to make 2 of these at least. If I don't click off that, that'd be lovely. Okay, so that's that. We'll go and get those guys shortly. And what's this? Here we go. So, can I make these guys? Can I make graphene? Can I make sulfuric acid? So I need to get water and... yeah, okay. So what I can do to do this is, let me do this. I can actually go over here and start picking up some water. And yeah, let me just pick up a few waters. Okay, that's them. Yep. And then I actually want to start seeing if I can grab some of this. Yeah, because look at that. You get picked up there and then you go off there. So if I go onto this, let's see if I can start picking this up. Now, I can find a better spot to do this, actually. It's going to slow production down, but that'll be fine. Let's do this. Okay, we'll take everything for the moment. 20, 30, 40. Okay, so we'll see about this. We're just collecting all that. Well, we're not actually. Let's get a little bit more. Okay, that's probably enough there. Let's just grab that. In the meantime, come back here and let's go back to our buildings and see what we can make. Graphene, sulfuric acid is these three. Okay, so can I produce this? What's the problem there? Well, it says I can't. What is it? I need to make sulfuric acid, and I can only make this. I can't replicate sulfuric acid in a replicator. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, well, we need to make sulfuric acid, and I think we probably should get... Do we want a little plant of making sulfuric acid? Because we've got to make the graphene. What would you need? You need water. You need more of this bloody... oh, you need more of this then. Right, I'm going to see if I can just drop all this now. Let me see if I can go in here and just go goodbye. And then if I can go here and hold control and go, yep, this was dropping a lot of this in, which is nice. Just dropping it. There you go. And who's taking water? Come stand in the middle. You need some water, so we should be able to go hit control and do this one with the control. Should take everything. And this is not working at all, is it? No. Okay, in that case, straight over to here. And should be able to now get rid of all the water. Yep. Okay, let's do a tidy up. Okay, so that's everything. Now we need to look at making some of that. Research has stopped because we need to go off planet and grab another whole lot of resources. So I think I'll do that in between episodes, maybe a couple of times, just to keep things moving. And then we really need the interplanetary logistics systems because it is taking a bit of time to go off planet and grab those stuff. Let me see if I was to grab myself a sulfuric acid setup. I'd need access to raw stone, water, which are both, I believe, here, and also this stuff. And if I'm gonna want this stuff, I need to up production of it by quite a bit. And I wonder, is this backlogging? It is. So I can actually extend, I can do more of this, can't I? Yeah, I can. All of a sudden, I actually need more of this product. And is that stone? Stone is right there, so that's good. So this is a bit of a dead space. I think sulfuric acid could be made here. Because what we could do is we could actually have a splitter here. We could say half of you needs to go to there, and then half needs to come back into here and making sulfuric acid from this. And we could actually divert the water from there. Yeah, we could make water, we could put a splitter here, and we can get stone, and we can get the whole system going here. So I think we'll do that in the next episode, make the sulfuric acid. Once we've made sulfuric acid, that will give us access to this tacker to make graphene. Now to make graphene and recipe graphene, so I can actually make it by hand, can't I? Yeah, let me see. Oh, hang on. Recipe graphene, what's that? Fire ice. Oh my god, I could make graphene by making fire ice. Fire ice vein, rare. Well, that's weird. Where do I get a fire ice vein? So do we want to have a quick look and see if there's any fire ice veins around? Let's have a quick look. Wow, imagine if there was. No, I can do it this way. Rather than going off planet, I can make sulfuric acid, have a little system for sulfuric acid over here. Tempted to even maybe put it over here so I can expand it. That could be good. Yeah, let's not squash ourselves in. Let's do it here, heading this way. Yep. And just have sulfuric acid being made over there. And that way we're starting to make a few more of these components. And the idea is to get 2 of these interplanetary logistics going, but it is quite a slog. And in the meantime, I want yellow research to continue on. So I'm going to have to go get more titanium a few more times. Okay, this has been a productive episode. And don't forget to leave a comment, don't forget to like and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Dyson Sphere Program. Cheers.